Good evening, and welcome to the month of November here at the House of Love and Dread. My name is Philip, and I will be taking the role of your matchmaker, and I am joined tonight by three delightfully lovable and deafable players. Say good evening, play. Well, I deaf you guys all the time.
Good evening, players.
Good evening.
Good evening, players.
There we go. I've deafed each of you on a few occasions. Sometimes I've and at least for Zane, I've loved you to death. I think I have for Lauren too. No, you've all died. Actually, Liv, I don't know.
You said death.
Death us.
I deafed you.
I thought you said deft us. And I was like,
you guys?
that's very insensitive. We're gonna get in trouble for being ableist.
He's definitely muted me several times.
Yes, but in fairness, that's for the protection of everyone else's eardrums, so nobody gets deafed. And welcome to the game, my dear friends.
Nice and killable.
Nice and killable. Yeah, that's kind of their look. But in a game like this, one wants sweet, tight, killable players. Mm-hmm. Have I told you guys about my plan for? I really want I really think at the idea of a hookup website called Hot Christian Singles is really funny to me. Where it's like people who like really want the random people they're having sex with to also be Christian. I just really like that as an idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay. How's everyone doing tonight?
I think that's just called Grinder.
Amazing.
Isn't that pronounced Grinder?
Yep. Well, in Britain it is.
Hey, do you guys know about Somber? The musical artist?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
if you don't, you're old. I'm the youngest.
I do know about Somber. Why did Somber do something, or are we just
there was
talking
some
about
serious Somber controversy that was really exposing some fault lines in Gen Z, of old Gen Z and young Gen Z.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. All right, cool.
Let me tell you guys.
I was like, is this another musician who they found out has the body of an old girlfriend in a trunk of a car or something?
I don't think Somber was canceled in that case. I think it was. Do you know the controversy, Lauren? Can you explain it?
I can, but I don't want to.
Why? Because you think you'll get it wrong, or you just don't care? Do you know the specific controversy I'm talking about of the girl who did the TikTok?
I don't
know. I know another one.
Oh, well, you say yours, then I'll say mine.
No, I don't want to.
She doesn't want to. Is it rough? Is it actually rough? It's not
a little rough.
Talk about? Okay.
A little rough.
Okay, never mind, Liv. I guess no one's okay.
A little rough.
I'm just gonna Google it. Who is it again?
Somber, but without an E, so it's like
a
Grinder.
I truly don't care about the youth, aside from making sure they have a better future or a better life than I do. Like they do things 6, 7, whatever. I don't care. I want life to be good for them.
I'm confused.
I don't want to engage with the youth.
I'm confused that 6/7 is the word of the year because has it been a big deal that long?
I thought it's only been like a couple months.
That's what I thought.
And I'm chronically
around. Yeah, I mean it's been around for a little bit. I don't know. I'm not gonna say what I saw. I saw one. I'll tell y'all later.
About Somber, guys. This is Somber.
No, it was a short video about how 6/7 has evolved.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
6/7 something that rhymes with 6/7.
Is it 9/11? Because I saw.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Michael Che did.
9/11.
Michael Che did that on SNL last week. It was that's.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Can't cancel me. Michael Che did it. If you're gonna cancel somebody, cancel him.
He's already been canceled. Also, no one can cancel anymore.
Several times.
By the way.
Yeah, I know. It's not a thing.
So let's talk about our game tonight because we're in an interesting situation. I'm gonna actually throw this to you, the players. You know how it's like some people say mayor and some people say mayor.
Player and playerettes.
The players.
Players.
I'm gonna throw this to you, but also we'll let chat can weigh in if they'd like to as well. Are you trying to make a heart? What are you doing, Lauren?
Yeah.
What gang signs are you throwing up? Making a heart. Hey, we just got to 100 on Hype Train.
Hey, wait, really? We didn't have to show boobs?
I want to be very clear, even though no one can get canceled anymore, no one has ever said anyone has to show boobs on this channel for the record. Other than maybe Lauren one time too.
Lauren has.
Lauren might have demanded that of Liv.
Well, I said that like they might be necessary to just get people to click onto our channel. And then they don't care about the boobs. They care about Zane and Dan.
That's true. But without Dan here.
Wait,
Where
this
the
isn't
fuck-
how the youth make hearts
Yeah,
anymore?
how do people make hearts?
It's not this anymore? What's the new one?
I think it
I
is.
finally got
I just
good at
forgot.
this.
Plur. The
Liv has it
plurs.
right.
Oh, I have it right. Okay, so I was looking at my phone, so you did this, but it's this.
Well, I was also
Wow.
doing this, which wasn't right.
I like how they keep increasing in level of difficulty. Like, I want to see the next heart has to be anatomically correct, and it's gonna be.
It has like ventricles
I'm
and
still
an
used
aorta.
to this.
Your
I'm
thumb
still
is-
used
your
to
thumb
this
is the
one,
aorta?
alright?
Yeah.
I'm still used to this one.
What's that?
Less than 3. That's the heart that I know.
Oh, I see. Because of like if you were to type it. Well,
That's my heart.
beware the heart. I know.
Well, if I had one, that would be my heart.
Elefino. Well, my friends, my players,
Mm-hmm.
our viewers, and everyone else out there in cyberspace, somber space. We have an interesting situation here, both because time got away from me and various other things. Do you want Laura to do that gesture some more, Liv? Is that what you're making the face about?
No, actually, I was going somewhere else with somber space and something else, but that's fine.
Okay. Well, I have a scenario for the game tonight that we can jump into. I also happen to have some of them were abandoned and made for other sort of scenarios that ever came up. I have 3 characters already built for this game.
Oh shoot, that's crazy.
I could just hand those to you guys.
Like easily.
Yes, and because the situation that we're the scenario for tonight's story, we're gonna not do this in character. I'm gonna have this be a player decision, not a decision for the cards. And viewers, you can chime in on this as well. I have 3 characters. They are from different worlds, different vibes. They're not really the most perfect for this game we're going to run tonight, but they all would fit. So I could just throw those to you. And we could just jump right into the beginning of a new story. Or we could do something we haven't done in this game at all. Perhaps we would do this in character with you as the people, or maybe we'll just do it here and keep things casual for a moment longer and let you actually sort of build some characters. Let you make some decisions. Do some of the people can throw up that spreadsheet emote, as we so often do.
Are we having people vote on it?
It's not really a vote. It's more a.
We've got.
It's more a. I threw up some spreadsheets. It's more a like.
Dagger threw up some spreadsheets.
It's more a thing of like you guys.
Can Dagger threw up some spreadsheets.
Well, they always like spreadsheets. We know which way chat's gonna bounce. But for you as players, this is really kind of what it comes down to. Basically, we know that chat will enjoy some character generation content here tonight. My question to you players is, are you more interested in, for this next episode, building your character? I don't mean even like, I really in this case do not mean like mechanically we'll do some of that, but it's really more just like coming up with your character concept. It's been a while since you guys have come up with character concepts for these games. I kind of just throw you stuff. So are you more interested in maybe doing that tonight? Maybe we play a little bit, just like kind of like get things set off? Or do you just want to jump into it? Do you want to be, what kind of actor do you want to be tonight, Lauren?
I will say.
Oh my god, she's, shoot.
Can I be the paid kind?
A paid actor?
Yeah.
Yes, but we're gonna have to.
$5.
We'll yeah, it's gonna be very limited. How do you feel about Cheez-Its?
I will say,
she'll act for Cheez-Its.
y'all know how I feel about spreadsheeting.
It's
How do you feel
bad.
about it?
You don't.
I don't like it. I honestly, I love just
You
Only
like that I
spreadsheeting, not spreadsheeting.
Yes.
Spread cheeking?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Wow. How do you do that with your hands? That's just like.
Ooh, we play D&D sometimes, y'all. I swear to God.
Okay. Well, it sounds like Lauren is voting against spreadsheeting.
Against spreadsheets.
And really against, like, it's not even like.
why is your face like that?
I just got a hype chest. Did anybody else get a hype chest? I opened it.
I did.
Oh.
Did you get
I
a
got
new
to
little
open
emote?
it. That was so
how do you
cool. I've
open
never
it?
seen that.
I don't know, but I got an emote out of it, I suppose.
I got a little.
I think typically they would just give this to you, but this time there was like a little.
Because we had a little bit
Ooh,
of.
thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
Because we hit a hype train.
we did.
It's okay if I get outvoted, but my feelings are I just like being told what to do.
I want to roll the dice.
Okay, that's fine too.
Again, spread cheeking, not spread cheating.
Only if I'm told to.
Lauren. No.
No.
Well,
I enjoy both.
you enjoy both.
So
Okay. Well, so far Lauren doesn't want the viewers to be happy. That's the main thing we've learned. Lauren won't spread sheets nor cheeks.
True.
Zane, did you
I
roll
don't-
without deciding what it meant to roll? Because I do that so much. Like, let's roll for it.
I didn't even roll anything. I was just saying I want to roll the dice tonight.
Well,
Oh.
okay, Zane. Tell you what. Liv is indifferent. Lauren voted one way. Chad has voted another way. So Zane, how about you make a roll and it will be up to your dice. I would like you to pick. Do we want to tilt? Do we want to weigh it in one direction? Let's weigh it towards Chat because there's more of them than Lauren. So Zane, I would love for you, my friend, to roll a D. How much am I gonna? Oh, I'm not gonna do it crazy. Grab a D8 if you would, sir.
Oh shoot!
We're gonna have this is gonna be a 5 and 3 scenario.
It's a 7.
It's a 7. Well, guess what, Lauren? That means you win.
Yay! That's my favorite thing is when I win and get the way.
I was weighting it.
Hey, what?
I was weighting it so it wasn't a 50-50. It was Chat had 1 through 5, and for you to win was 6, 7, 8. 6,
Sorry,
7. Right? Did I do it right? Am I young?
Yeah, with that emphasis. 6, 7.
6.
Yeah.
6, 7. What's the accent? How do you emphasize it?
6, 7. You just say it,
I don't think so.
but you have to.
I've seen the kids do it. They say they do like
Yo,
a,
hey.
Yeah. Guys,
get
we're
that.
young and cool.
Every time.
369, bitches.
I don't think I am young because I just said 6, 7 and my body still hurts. All right.
Yeah, the fact that I get back pain from sitting down now.
Oh God, right?
My shoulders hurt from sleeping.
Sorry. Well,
Guys, we're young and nubile.
let's try to come on. Let's. There's some words I would like to not say anymore. And one of them's nubile. Just feel like I get in trouble. Well, I guess we're gonna jump on into our game. I have 3 characters, but in the interest of the way this game works, I think our illustrious and post last session still very horned up and unsatisfied matchmaker will maybe decide who's who for this game. All right, so I guess we're gonna jump into it. Does anyone have anything to say or mention, or any last points before we venture into a game? Liv,
Lauren,
do
did you
have
get the
some?
mosquito?
Not yet.
Oh no, there's a mosquito.
I've been bit 3 times since we started.
I'm so mad right now.
That's
I'm
terrible.
about ready to go in there and handle it.
You should handle it.
Oh.
Can you?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna isolate the light, and then I will be able to.
No,
Okay.
because she gets all messed up too when she gets bit by mosquitoes.
I have skeeter bite syndrome. That's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Ruins my day.
What is
Why?
Your injuries ruin my day.
It's just it's where
Yeah,
you just like
look at that.
swell up pretty bad
Oh,
when you
wow.
get
Oh,
yeah.
I'm like that with fire ants. If I get one fire ant bite, I get like a massive welt.
Yeah, it's similar. Not as bad.
I don't
will
have
say.
fire ants in my apartment though. Here in Los Angeles, that's good.
Yeah.
all
Eater
right.
bite.
Well, are we feeling like we can start,
Yeah.
or did anyone have anything they want to say or add or complain? Requests anyone would like to make before
I have so many complaints, but not about this. It's not relevant.
Yeah. All right. Well then, let us begin. As we once again move through an eerie forest to that beautiful Second Empire mansion that is the House of Love and Dread, the heart-shaped window beckoning us in. So close we may not see the foreboding skull imagery hidden in the exterior. As we push in through the creaking door, find our way to the sitting room, we once again find, alone, our illustrious matchmaker sitting at a table, shuffling through the cards. The clock is, pathetically, at 4. Hopefully we can move things along here, people, because it's been at 4 for a minute. Dolores the Owl is not present. The matchmaker greets us in her customary way before drawing out 3 cards that she's been using a lot. The Hanged Man, who I think the matchmaker would say has been a rather good sport throughout these recent draws. He's definitely getting into the spirit of things. She next draws the Moon, a card who at times has tried to be as mysterious as her image would suggest. And finally, the Star, who the matchmaker feels is a stuck-up little priss, and she loves tormenting for that point. "Good evening, my darlings," she says to the cards. "How are you all feeling tonight?"
Weary.
Well, contrary to your best efforts, my dear, that might give us our tightest segue into a tale yet. I have for you a haunting story, full of frights and also the opportunity for a little bit of love. This is a tale in a rather classic milieu. And I think the 3 of you will do a very interesting job as a rather eclectic and mismatched group. Unlike some of the recent tales that I have told you, I don't have a great deal of information for you. In other words, there are no backstories written here, so those will be up to you. All you'll know is your name and your job and the things that you're good at. How does that sound?
It's exciting.
Because if you're weary, you need a good night's sleep. And what better place than a haunted house? Tonight's story is called Midnight in the Manor. So, my friends,
Spooky.
spooky scary.
It's becoming men. Men
And becoming wolves.
wolves. Werewolf bar mitzvah.
Werewolf Bar Mitzvah, spooky scary.
Scary.
It's one of the best Halloween novelty songs of all time. If only it were real. So, based on what you've said and what little you've said here tonight, yes, I think we'll try it this way. Lauren,
Yes.
I'm gonna copy a character sheet to your sheet.
Okay.
You will be playing a character named... This is complicated because of sounding similar to one of you in real life. I'm just realizing your name is Lynn. Lynn. Zane,
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna have you be Duke. which will be added to your sheet in just a moment. Oh my gosh, it's so... I cannot tell you guys how irritatingly set up it is, by the way, to add sheets to existing sheets, because if you type the person's... If you accidentally type a person's email, it somehow doesn't open it, even though you've shared it with their email. No one cares about this. All right, and Liv, you are going to be playing a character named Taylor. This can be your last or first name. It's technically true of Lynn as well, I suppose. For Duke, it's probably more like a nickname. So I'm going to let you guys look at these sheets for half a second, just to maybe sort of see who these characters are. You can maybe look at the talents they have on them, just so you maybe see what your strengths are. But beyond your name and your occupation, I have nothing for you.
Oh.
So actually, to some extent, we won't get the spreadsheeting that our viewers were maybe hoping for, but we'll get a little bit of de facto character development as you all try to figure out what it is that you're all about. Zane is a G.I. Joe, says Gallagher, and Saber. Yeah, he's Duke. That's pretty good. At least he'll be Duke. He'll be Duke, and then when he dies, he'll be Flint. Is that a G.I. Joe reference, guys? Did everybody get that? For G.I. Joe the movie? Anybody with me?
I'm sorry, I'm young and cool. I'm not old enough for that.
I don't think I watched the G.I. Joe movie. A little sad about that.
Then I think that was also where it did, is Galnori and Saber may know this, or maybe not, maybe he literally knows Duke and nothing else. But I think it's like Scarlet then is like, I don't know if Scarlet is killed, but Scarlet is replaced by Lady J. That's pretty crazy. Or maybe Scarlet and Lady J are on at the same time. So. Thank you, Galnori and Saber. So, my friends, as we begin this tale, our matchmaker will deal out these cards. The star as Lynn. Have you all seen what your character job is and your archetype and some things about what you can and can't do to life?
Mm-hmm.
Change your names.
Yes.
Oh, you can. That's true. Yeah, you can add those to your names. That's not a bad thing. So, it is a cold autumn night when a collection of vehicles make their way down a long and winding road through the country. They are heading to a manor house called Vicar's Place. They have been invited here with an opportunity that seemed too good to pass up. Though perhaps, once they get the full details, some of them might choose to pass up this opportunity. I think, could all three of you roll a... Ooh, let's start with luck. Could everybody please roll a D13 for me?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Oh, I was at a party a couple weekends ago.
Cool, you go to parties. Oh my god.
We got little witch ducks, and I found 13.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And I kept it.
I love it.
The one, baby.
You're 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
Liv?
Sorry. Dealing with some emergency stuff. Or rolling a what?
D13.
D13. Got you.
The fun one. The easy
You rolled an
way.
8.
An 8. Very good. So then, Taylor, in fact, we will begin with you.
Oh, no. Okay.
Taylor, you reach Vicar's Place first. The light is on, and you see there are a few other cars parked. There is a man standing at the door, smoking. Sort of, you see him kind of like, half in shadow, half illuminated by the lights. He looks at you as you get out of your car. What does he see?
He sees a small, mousy woman with some thick glasses and an odd scar on her lip.
Okay. Very good. He sort of... It took Zane a moment, but he has now arrived. He's watching. Taylor, I think that when he notices you for a second, but when he sees your sort of glasses, your kind of mousy, I assume kind of slightly disheveled hair, perhaps even if he's being just super cattish, the scar you speak of, you see his eyes sort of glaze over, though he has a certain amount of obligate chivalry or something. He asks kind of, oh, do you need a hand with your bag?
No, it's fine. It's tricky. Best if I handle it.
Okay. He sort of steps aside and he says, "You got one of these invitations too, huh?"
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird place.
Do you know why we were invited here?
No, I really don't. I really don't. He kind of looks around for a moment. He says, I mean, I know what we're doing here. I just don't know why. Why you? Why me?
What was your name?
I'm O'Reilly.
Nice to meet you,
What's your
O'Reilly.
name? They said not to you.
They said what?
Doesn't matter. I mean, that's my name.
I'm sorry. No, what were you going to say?
I don't know. They said to keep things a little, formal, so... Well, I wasn't telling you my first name, but you knew that.
Oh, so you're Mr. O'Reilly.
He's wearing kind of like a suit, but he doesn't look like much of a mister. You can see some, threadbare elbows and the like.
You can just call me, Taylor. You can call me that.
Okay, Miss Taylor. Yeah. He kind of just steps to the side and lets you walk in. Zane, you rolled next.
Or did I? I rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1. I'm so
6.
sorry. Lynn, you're next. Lynn, you pull up. You see that there is a man. Lynn, have you come alone or did you bring anyone?
I
Didn't give
came...
you the opportunity, but...
I came alone.
Great. All right, yeah, so you pull up in your car. This Vicar's Place is a very old, striking manor house. It has very distinct gargoyle carvings. Carvings that in many cases almost overwhelm the architecture. In fact, you can see on one side of the house there seems to be some, almost... They're made of stone and they kind of radiate out these kind of extra wedges almost that might be in place to add extra support to the house. It looks mismatched in a lot of ways. Perhaps this house has had additions put on at different times, but there are a lot of kind of, frightening monster faces, grotesque faces peering out from all around. You've probably heard of stories of this house being haunted. But you have never been here.
Okay.
That gentleman you see there is a guy at the door. He kind of is dropping a cigarette, stamping his feet, but he He glances at you. You're pulling up right behind a car. There's a good number of cars here. Nothing crazy. There's like 3 or 4 cars. But he seems to be waiting for a moment if you get right out of the car. Otherwise, he might walk in. Do you get out of the car or do you
yeah. She'll get out of the car and grab her probably oversized purse.
Okay.
You'll
have a suitcase as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Her oversized purse and her suitcase.
Okay.
It's a cowhide suitcase.
Okay. What can you describe yourself? What is it that O'Reilly sees?
He sees
O'Reilly.
an impeccably dressed, late 30s, early 40s woman, well-fitted jeans, and a lace kind of button-up shirt that's like sexy but tasteful. She might have had work done, but you can't really tell.
Work here or work there?
Everywhere.
So they're up. They're up.
They're up.
They're here to greet the day.
And if she had work done, and she'll never tell,
Okay.
it was very good work done. And she's got blonde hair, very, very coiffed.
Oh, well.
And you would assume the way she voted until you see that she's got a necklace full of crystals and a bracelet, and she's got different amulets from various religions on different bracelets. And she's got very expensive cowboy boots on.
Okay. All right. I didn't say. Are we in the 70s?
Well, this could go many ways.
Go that way. It can be Dolly style.
Are we? Yeah. Oh, that's
Sure.
what I was thinking.
We'll say we're sticking with the 70s stuff. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't say. I'm trying to give you guys. Yeah.
Think of Dolly, maybe a bit more natural, but you're like,
Okay, interesting. Upon seeing you, O'Reilly is kind of walking down the steps and saying, can I help you with your bags? Oh, can I help you with your bags?
Oh, you know what? I got this.
Oh, sure. Hi there.
Hi.
My name's O'Reilly.
O'Reilly? What a fancy name. Is that your first or last?
It's not my first name. Is there anyone who's named O'Reilly?
Is it your middle?
No, it's my... What?
Your only? Okay, well, you can call me Lynn. It's my middle name. I won't worry with the rest.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I don't need your help, but where can I put these?
I just took mine inside, and then a guy took.
Oh, you're not the. Do they have a butler here? You're not.
Yeah. He's inside. He's in there.
Fancy. You know what? I'm used to nice hotels, but none of them have a butler and not Airbnbs. What are they called? Bed and breakfast. I'm used to nice bed and breakfast. They don't have any butlers, but I just figured since we got this fancy invitation.
There's a butler in there. Yeah. He's a butler.
Well, bless my soul. I'm gonna love it here.
Okay.
So I'll just go on in. It was so nice to meet you, O'Reilly.
Sure.
Love that name. That's Irish, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah. Actually, a funny story. He like ran out to help you, so now he's just kind of stupidly following you in. Okay, great. Perfect. Meanwhile, Duke, are you coming alone? Do you think you would have brought someone?
My manager.
Your manager. Okay.
Mr. Manager is here.
Or I guess manager or promoter, whatever fits better.
Sure. All right.
I just want another NPC.
So he's kind of, you're. Is he driving or are you driving?
He's driving.
Okay. These roads are crazy, Duke. I can't tell my left from my right from that tree over there. This is a nightmare and a half. Oh God, there's the house. Finally, about time. I can't believe you agreed to this, Duke.
I'm just glad you didn't kill us on the way over.
Yeah, well, that makes 2 of us, or mainly only 1 of us. It might be better than going to a. You really think this house is haunted?
I'm open to learn.
Oh, Duke, I'm telling you, this is a mistake. You should be training. You should be fighting, not trying to chase a ghost. Oh boy.
Yeah, think what the fans will say though.
Oh, that's true. I do have my camera to take photos of you punching out a ghoul. Oh boy, just my luck. I'll be out of film by the time that happens. I'll just take a bunch more pictures of my stupid shoes. An accidental one because the camera's pointing down, you know. Oh, dude. Oh, a lot of other cars here in the lot. Oh boy.
Just try to stay out of the way.
Yeah, well, you know old Petey. I always get in the way one way or another, but I know how to train you, Duke, or promote you. I can't remember which one I do. Can I have another tipple for me? I didn't drink while I was driving, like you said, but you got my flask. Can I have it back, Duke, please?
Once we get inside.
Ah, Duke, come on, I need it. I need a little something to get me through a night like this. Oh, boy. Oh, it's gonna be... Oh, so just, you know, oh, come on, Duke.
Scared?
What?
You scared?
Of course I'm scared. They said this is a haunted house.
You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
I never saw a ghost before, but if I did, he probably wouldn't even look at me. He'd just look right through me, and I'd look right through him, and then... I'm not even worth scaring. Oh, boy. You're gonna get to the top, though, Duke, I promise. Then it's gonna turn around for both of us.
I know. You and me together.
Yeah. That's what they all say. Boxers, ex-wives, dentists. And then look, it's always Petey alone in the end. Walking into a spooky haunted house. Oh, boy. It's just a mistake.
Petey, cut the drama. Let's get together.
Yeah, sure. Okay. He'll of course gather all your bags. You know, he's doing the thing of like bags under the arm as he's holding them together real awkwardly.
And just for the record, Duke basically looks like William Zabka. So I just finished Cobra Kai. That's all I have in my head right now.
So he's kind of an older boxer.
He's a little bit younger version. He's probably like, you know, in his late 30s.
Oh, you're past your prime, Duke. It's bad for me to even let you get back into the ring. Oh, Duke, I'm gonna have another one die on me. But I don't know if there's ghosts, because none of them have haunted me. Or maybe of all the people they could haunt, they didn't care about haunting Petey. I'm not even a footnote in their afterlife. Oh, boy. Look. Oh, hey. That guy, see that guy up there with his crazy... Oh, he looks like some of the boxers I've promoted with the cauliflower here, you know.
Who's he pointing at?
One of the gargoyles.
Oh.
His eyes all punched out. That could be you if you don't take care of yourself, Duke.
Hey, I'm still quick. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're quick, all right. Yeah, quick to make me go to a place like this. Oh, boy. They go on. As you arrive at the doors, a very sort of kind of like tall man appears. He's wearing sort of a black suit, not like a full butler outfit, but he sort of appears and says, "Oh, Mr. Duke? Is that correct?"
It's just Duke.
Yes, very well. You've brought
My manager.
I'm here to make sure there's no funny business. Oh, well. Your manager was not part of the agreement, but if you don't mind him perhaps sleeping on the chaise lounge or the settee in your chamber.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
What? There's not even a bed for old Petey in here? Come on. Unfortunately, sir, all the other rooms are spoken for. Oh, spoken for just like all my boxers and ex-wives and dentists. Oh, brother. But this gentleman will sort of take your bags and say, "You can join the other guests in the drawing room. Your host will be with you momentarily." He then picks up the bags and starts carrying them upstairs. Petey's like, "All right, well, let's go in and meet who's here. I don't know. Maybe this will be like a love story for Petey for once, you know? Maybe I'll meet some nice woman. right? Anything's possible, right, Duke?
You said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just try not to be too weird, okay?
I won't. I won't embarrass you, Duke. Not this time. This won't be like it was in Poughkeepsie, I promise.
Don't shit your pants again, please.
Oh, I didn't eat nothing today. There's nothing inside me, and I'm hungry. You hear my stomach rumbling, don't you?
You can eat after hours. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. No, I eat when you eat. That's the rules, because I'm not going to eat before you, I'll tell you that, Duke. You're not that kind of meal ticket, all right.
Okay.
What? What?
Are y'all entering or not? How long have y'all been
Oh,
walking?
it's gonna go on for another 5 minutes.
I think he's just standing there.
We go inside.
Okay, cool. Oh, fine. So you guys walk in. You know, I'm really imagining like Ned Beatty is PD. That's the vibes I'm getting. It's a real like, he's like shirt, none of his clothes fit, but he's just walking in. Okay. So as you guys enter, Lynn, Taylor, O'Reilly, you are in this room along with 2 other individuals. There is a very kind of well-dressed woman. She's younger, I guess, than either of you. She's wearing a very sort of nice kind of dress. Almost, not old-fashioned, but like more like an early 60s dress. You know? Kind of like a Betty Draper number, you know what I mean? Kind of vibe. And then there is also sort of a standing very aloof off to one side. There is a sort of like an older man who's just kind of in a suit watching all of this unfold as you all walk in. O'Reilly is sort of like trying to sit next to Lynn. The other woman in the room, she has introduced herself as Brooks, Miss Brooks. She is kind of just politely sipping a drink someone brought her. If either of you would like drinks, they would have brought you one, but if not, they don't.
Lynn will have a whiskey on the rocks.
You were given a whiskey. O'Reilly went and got you a whiskey, no problem. He was like, oh, yeah, absolutely, no problem. He brings it
Thank
over.
you.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
You're so sweet.
Wow, whiskey on the rocks. It's a pretty impressive drink.
Oh, well, you know, if you just let it dilute a little bit, it's not quite as strong. But, you know, I take them strong, too.
Yeah. No problem. Taylor, did you have a drink? Miss Taylor?
Well, is there anything maybe a little sweeter and not quite as strong as Miss Lynn's whiskey there?
They probably would have given you, a rum punch.
Sure. Only one, though. It'll go to my head.
Sure.
Oh, honey, you got to learn to hold your liquor. Especially in this kind of environment. You never know what the ghosts are going to do. You know what I mean?
Ghosts?
The sort of...
Oh!
Right, ghosts.
So
Well,
the
house, you know.
the
Right.
older man sitting there, he would have introduced himself as Mr. Unterman. He is here, and he waved off the offer of a drink. But he's sort of saying, but when you sort of say that, he says, yes, I'm rather curious about when we're going to see these ghosts.
Oh, well, you just got to kind of let them come to you. Or just, you know, observe as you're walking around.
So far, this place seems as if it's insisting on its paranormal nature.
Oh.
I feel it's a bit, it makes me more apt to think there's nothing notable about this or this entire strange affair we've been invited to.
Right. Where are you from? I love your accent.
I'm from England, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, I figured, but like which part? You know, I've studied around the world. I've been to England several times.
Well, right now I'm based out of London.
Oh, okay. Lots of stuff there. Oh, I actually got this little trinket from a lady in a cottage out there. Isn't it so precious? I love it. It's supposed to give me protection. Oh, the sweetest lady. People called her a witch, you know.
Was she? This is what O'Reilly will say.
Well, her name was Broomhilda, but I think she just had some ancestry from somewhere else, so people just thought her name was a little strange, and she was a little eccentric, but I wouldn't say she was. She did have a connection to some of the spiritual stuff going on out there, though.
Riley's like, wow, that's... Well, you really seem to know your stuff here, and then kind of sees two more gentlemen walking in. Duke, you see this kind of tall, older man look at you and kind of sweep his eyes over you. Then you see him look at Petey, and he just... This kind of sneer of, oh, look at what that thing is, kind of goes over his face. You see Taylor, you see Lynn, you see O'Reilly, who kind of, this kind of cheap suit, kind of younger guy looks at you and kind of does a double take. Suspect he might recognize you. Then there's a young woman who sort of just, sees you, and she's sitting over in a corner. Taylor and Lynn, I'll let they can do what they want upon watching you and Petey walk in.
Hey, folks.
Hi, I'm Lynn. This is Taylor. She's very quiet, but she loves a sweet drink. That's all I've gotten so far.
Name's Duke. This is Petey. It's my manager.
You are a tall drink of water.
What me? Oh, I'm not very tall at all. I'm actually pretty. Petey at this point does accidentally stumble into a bar cart and send everything flying and crashing to the ground.
Well, I guess he was trying to get you some water.
Oh, damn it! Oh boy, that's just my luck.
You know what? What was your name, Petey?
No, my name is Mud at this point.
If you could, it's all right. If you could just go get Taylor a glass of water, and this will all be forgiven. I'll straighten it right up. Don't worry about it. Go on.
You want me to give her a glass?
What? For yourself as well.
Oh, no, I need something more like... He picks up like a broken bottle as it... Oh, I could have used that. Would have evened me out. I'm sorry, everybody. You can't bring me anywhere. You're probably not supposed to bring me anywhere, in fact. At this point, that sort of... The butler kind of comes in. And he will sort of say, "Allow me, sir, please. Have a seat." And Petey will sit down. The butler will, sweep that all up very quickly and say, "Apologies, someone wished for a glass of water."
Lynn will point to Taylor.
Do you mind sparkling, ma'am?
Sparkling's fine.
He goes over to, the sort of shelves behind where there's also some drinks. He'll pull one down and pour you. Put some ice. Cup, give that to you and say, "Your host will be here in a moment to speak to you all." Petey at this point is like, he just sort of perches on the edge of a chair, kind of like trying not to cause more trouble. We were expecting some others to arrive potentially, but the hour grows late. And he's anxious to give you the full terms of your stay. He nods and steps to his side.
I love how he bows. That is just, it makes me feel like royalty.
Oh, well, I'll allow me to bow a little, ma'am, O'Reilly.
You are so cheeky. I love you.
Oh, do you? Well,
bless your heart.
Oh, well, hey, you can do more than that to my heart if you want to. Well, he kind of looks at her. Miss Brooks is just kind of staring at that in a very like basically she's never met anyone like Lynn, and certainly never met anyone like Petey.
So, do y'all actually believe in ghosts?
I do. I've seen them.
I'm undecided.
Oh, she's a skeptic. That's all right.
I'm just.
Everyone starts as a skeptic.
I do not believe in ghosts. No, I don't. I think it's a rather... no offense to you, Miss Lynn, but I find it a little bit of an obsession of small, sad minds.
Oh, well, I feel like you don't believe in much of anything.
No, I believe in...
Let me guess, science, logic, rationality.
rationality, certainly, or sober-mindedness. I believe in
Well,
good society, proper behavior, good food and wine, especially.
oh, you gotta try Texas barbecue.
In moderation.
It'll,
of course.
yeah. You know, it'll change your life, but it'll clog your arteries.
Clog my arteries. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time something clogged my arteries, I'd be as dead as I already am, because I eat a lot of bad food and sometimes shit myself.
Taylor, you're skeptical. Wait, what accent am I doing? Jesus.
I don't know.
You're skeptical, but that means that you've had an experience that might have made you question. What was that? Taylor.
I just don't know.
Oh, you got your head in the clouds. That's all right, dear. And what about you, Duke? Why? Oh, don't apologize. You are totally fine. And you, Duke, what are you doing here? It looks like you're about to practice some athletics.
Well, I thought this would be a good publicity experience. Easy Petey's my manager. I'm a boxer. And I thought maybe if I kind of went around and did some activities, maybe I could make the fans a little more happy. But I don't really believe in ghosts. Petey here does.
Yeah, I believe in him, although they never talk to me, I'll tell you that much. I'm not somebody worth anybody talking to, alive or dead or anything in between, or over between, or ever between. Oh, boy.
Well, Duke, you know...
He'll grow on you.
Oh, he's already grown on me.
Something's growing on me. I think it was athlete's foot, but it made its way all the way up to my leg. Now it's in my... I don't know what you call your armpit for your leg.
Well,
He just nudges Petey.
Petey falls off of a chair and breaks something else. Oh, God, sorry. Oh, damn it.
he'll be all right. But, Duke, you know that ghosts don't get physical, so you can't punch them. Poltergeists get physical, but you can't punch them either.
Ghost... O'Reilly's like, ghosts aren't physical? What? You can't
Well,
touch a ghost?
it really depends on their connection to the place.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, and with ghosts specifically, they can only kind of alter the vibe a little
wow.
bit. That's why I wear these, because and she'll like have her necklace of crystals and.
Oh man, I'm staying close to you tonight. You seem to know what you're talking about.
Well, you know, I am an occult investigator, so
You're a what?
an occult investigator. Yeah,
Oh.
and I've been doing this for 15, 20 years.
Oh.
Unofficially all my life, but you know, after weird things started happening to me when I was just, you know, knee-high to a grasshopper, I figured I might as well make a career out of it, and here I am. But yeah, if y'all have any questions about any ghosts or paranormal activity, I've got the information for you.
What do you know about this place?
I do know that there are speculations that it has been haunted, but it's not in any of the books officially. It's just rumors hither and thither. There are an inordinate amount of gargoyles outside, which is very interesting. Are there any of the ones with the water?
No water's coming out of them, but perhaps they could have a spout. As you say that, though, a voice says from behind you all, kind of like entering the room, that's because they're here to keep out evil spirits, and so far, if I may say, they're not doing a good job.
Well, I was about to get to that.
Hello, everyone. I'm
For the type of demons that you're allegedly trying to keep out, just based on the vibe.
So your host has now arrived. The man.
Oh, I know. I'm talking over him.
Yeah, and he sort of pauses as she just sort of talks and kind of stares at her, intrigued.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go on. I'm being so rude. Lynn.
Hello, Lynn. My name is Adam Grunwald.
Adam McWhat?
Grunwald.
Oh, sorry, was there no Mick?
No,
Mick.
no, there's not.
Oh, so it's just Adam Grunwald. Mr. Grunwald.
Adam is fine. I just wanted to welcome you all here. Thank you so much for taking my invitation. This guy, he seems to be maybe like in his 50s. Very, very fancily dressed, but he's like no tie kind of vibe. Has kind of a tan, which is odd for this part of the world. Well, yes, I wanted to, just wanted to sort of, invite you all here for a rather interesting proposition. I'm so glad so many of you have joined, but not everyone has, it would seem. So,
Who's missing?
Oh, just a few other people we invited. I suppose they either didn't want to make the drive or didn't believe the term. So, I'm going to, he'll just kind of sit down and, he sees Petey. Oh, I don't think, I'm not sure I know who this gentleman is.
He's my manager. It's Petey. I brought him along to help out.
Ah.
I hope that's okay.
Sure. It's perfectly fine. Hello? Petey's like, hey, how you doing? Don't mind me. Sorry about the, multiple things I broke in this room. Oh, boy. Hey, you think I could get a drink around here? I think that would calm me down. I really do. Oh, sure. We can get him a drink. Well, he sort of sits down and says, I'm sure you're all wondering exactly what I'm offering here. As you know, this house is haunted. Maybe you don't feel it yet. Maybe you're not sure such things are true, but I assure you, this house is full of malevolence.
She'll nudge Taylor in good humor.
Yeah.
Haunted.
Now, you know, the Greenwall family, we, well, shall I say, we tend to have a fair bit of money. And I wound up acquiring this Vickers Place Manor, a couple of years ago. I tried to have some work done on the place. Every crew who worked on it was too terrified to continue. I tried to stay here. Gonna be honest, I was unable to do so. I've begun to think that there's something wrong with this place, but I thought, maybe not. Maybe I own a haunted house, and I should see what I can get from it. So, I decided to, after careful consultation with my sort of, my major domo, my gentleman's gentleman, he kind of gestures to the butler guy who nods to you all. I, opted to put out some invitations to a very specific group of people. You've all been chosen for a reason, which is not something you even need to understand or worry about between you all. You come from very different fields, very different backgrounds. Mr. Petey, you, notwithstanding, as I think you may overlap with your employer or your client, depending on how you term this boxer. But the point is, you all bring something different to the table, which means you might be able to stay the night in this house. If you do, I'm going to give you $20,000.
Did we know that?
You were told you would be given money for staying in a haunted house.
For just a night?
Oh,
Just the night.
my lord. I thought it would be $50 or something for a dare. Oh,
$20,000 for anyone who can stay.
What's
You believe in ghosts and you were gonna stay with them for $20?
20,000, hun.
Well, I know, but you said you
I would do it for free. Don't tell him that, though. I love looking into things like this. You can't imagine how many haunted houses, haunted castles, haunted caverns I've slept in. Are you kidding me? This is right up my alley. It's not a competition. I have a question. What if more than one of us survives the night?
Anyone who...
Oh, do we split the money or is it...
No, for anyone who stays in all night long. You get $20,000.
Well.
And I too, let's see, right now it's only just after 8 p.m. Things still tend to be pretty calm around now. Around 9, some of the manifestations begin to be sensed a little stronger. As you get until midnight, at which point, well, to put it mildly, hell will break loose in this house. So, as far as I know, no one has died in the investigation of it, but you will all need to sign a waiver to that effect, that if you perish on the property.
I do have a question.
Yes.
So you said that some of the construction workers would not stay on the premises because they experienced some things.
Yes.
Were they working after midnight?
No, they were working in the day, but they were,
What were they disturbing? Because I know spirits don't take kindly to people messing with their homes.
I think that was part of it. They were making more, substantial, adjustments to the, foundation of the property, going down to the basements. I would urge you all, don't go to the basements. You're not required to go down to the basements in order to collect your funds. If you simply wish to go up to your room and stay in there, if you're able to make it through the night, you can leave tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. You'll receive your money.
That's it?
That's all it is. But I urge you to just, I'm not trying to be too flippant about it. It is very upsetting to be here overnight.
So why are you giving us $20,000 to stay here? What's in it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Because if people can stay here overnight, well, perhaps they can tell me everything they experienced, point out certain things. Or maybe, if I leave some folks to the ghosts, and the ghosts can claim some new companions for themselves, they've agreed to leave me alone.
So, can Petey get $20,000 too?
Petey's like, oh boy, 20,000 clams. I mean, it's more money than I ever seen. I mean, that's not true. I've actually seen a lot of money, but...
And to be fair, you did not say that they had to be invited. You just said anyone who survives or who is able to make it through the night.
That's true, but you were all chosen very specifically. Petey...
The wink at Duke.
Yeah. Oh, Petey, You were frightened, man? Oh, boy, I'm frightened. I'm scared of everything all the time, Some of these days, I just, boy, I get so scared. I mean, I get scared of everything, but what's the question? Am I scared of $20,000? Yeah, I know I'd blow it. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve anything. I see. No, I think Petey is probably not suitable for this experience. I don't think he would do well. But I'll tell you what, Petey. I can put you up at a hotel in town on my tab. Get you a nice dinner. Some, bath. Oh, a bath? Oh, boy. I haven't been able to afford a bath in I don't even know the last time. I mean, unless you consider just standing under a broken rain gutter a bath, which is the closest I usually get to. That's a shower. I get those two confused all the time. What's wrong?
Sometimes you just gotta say less. All right?
Less what?
Less words. Just hush up, dear. Hush up.
Now this lady's telling me to be quiet.
Yep.
Indignation meets indignation. I wish I knew what that word meant. People say it about me all the time. I would have looked it up in a dictionary, but every dictionary I've ever owned fell in mud.
All right, so are you gonna stay at the hotel or here?
What do I do, Duke? What do you think? Should I stay here with you?
You know, Petey, I think this one's up to you.
Oh boy, that's the worst. That's the worst option. Let's say it's not up to Petey. Yes, we'll be taking him to the hotel. This way, Petey. Come with me. But all my stuff, it's upstairs. And the butler's like, I already have your belongings here. Oh, okay. Well, hey, Duke, knock 'em dead. Or actually, since they're ghosts, hey Duke, knock 'em all alive.
Have fun, Petey. Get depressed.
Yeah, I'll try. Oh boy, I'm glad to get out of this place. It looks kind of spooky and scary. Boy, he'll walk out.
Oh,
Knocking them alive would present some ethical dilemmas.
Oh, that is. You know what? You are so right. I love the way you think.
When I think.
You are so interesting.
So, have you met many ghosts?
I mean, met is a strong word. I have encountered many spectral spirits, ghosts, poltergeists. She'll look at Duke.
O'Reilly kind of like leans in front, trying to like, poltergeist. Tell us more about those.
Oh, those can actually hurt you,
Oh, wow.
but not. It depends. Sometimes they can physically push you back or choke you in your sleep. Most of the times they just throw stuff at you. It's a good little time. Actually, that makes me wonder. Sir, what's his name? Master of the house?
Mr. Greenwall?
Mr. Greenwall? What kind of experiences have people had here? Is it physical? Is it possessions? Is it... can you describe the kinds of encounters that have been had here?
Yes, I've had a few myself, but we've had reportings of hearing voices, seeing apparitions.
What have they said? These voices?
Different things. Some of the voices I've specifically heard have said things about me that no living person would know.
Oh, they cut you to your core, huh?
They really did.
Like they knew your soul.
You're saying it rather frivolously, but...
Oh, that's not frivolous at all. Knowing you to your soul, that can get down to your very bones in your heart, and it can destroy you emotionally and physically and spiritually. I know I may sound flippant, but I take this very seriously.
Yes. Yes, well, in any event, we've also experienced some of, I think, what you're saying. I don't know if it's a poltergeist or ghost or guy. I don't know the specific ways you're describing, but we have
It gets muddled.
I've had some physical attacks have occurred. Also, furniture that's come to life has happened on a few occasions.
Any scratches?
Which pieces of furniture?
Well, I suppose I'll tell you this in case it scares you off and you don't wish to subject yourself to it, but the master bedroom, the bed has attempted to smother me.
To smother you?
Yes, it folded itself upon me. Yes, Duke.
What's the catch? Are you really going to give us 20 grand? This doesn't make any sense, man. I'm sorry.
I assure you. Can we? And he sort of brings it out and says, "We've written up contracts. So here are the contracts. Now again, just so you understand, he'll sort of these were trying to written in basic English. It's all you. If you see the terms here, and he'll sort of show your contract that has your name on it. If you remain in this house and do not leave until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, you will receive $20,000, but also we are not liable for injury or death that might occur to you in the house. You notice the house, there's nothing in this document that's anything about ghosts or supernatural things. So it's like but it's basically, you get the impression this is just a document that says, this person came to this house of their own volition. If they leave tomorrow, they get $20,000. If something happens to them, wasn't my fault, officer. That's basically
so
the nature.
Let me get this straight. You want to know what happens to us, but you just don't care how we make it through the night.
If you can make it through the night, you'll have done more than I or any of my associates have been able to do.
When you were smothered, Was that your first night trying, or has anyone ever slept through the night here?
No, that was the first and only night I attempted to, yes.
Were you alone, or with a friend?
In that bed, I was alone.
Who else was in the house?
My butler was in the house. At that time, no one else, I believe, and he also had some experiences. I will actually, and I don't begrudge it from him. I believe by that point he had already fled the property, and the butler who's standing there kind of gives a very somber, very kind of sort of a nod, like, apologetic almost.
Duke has read through the contract, has signed it, and is
Yeah.
it in his chest. I'm in.
Cool. Wonderful. Yes, Lauren?
Can I do... I'm only average, but can I do an analysis check on the contract?
Yeah. Please do so. I love that Duke obviously did not.
He read it,
14.
Yes, the contract, it appears if you sign this contract, you will be getting $20,000 if you don't leave the house in the night.
Okay.
It doesn't seem deceptive. There's no weird extra clauses.
There's no penalty if we leave the house.
No penalty to you other than you just forfeit,
I'll sign, but I'll pull out my, fancy little pen.
Okay. O'Reilly kind of looks it over a couple times, seeing that you've signed, though, Lynn. He signs too.
Do we have an extra copy? Can I keep one for myself?
Oh, yes, it should have a carbon. It has a carbon copy underneath, as it's the olden time. That older man, the Britishman, he'll look at the contract for a moment and say, I'm sure there is some catch coming, but I suppose I'm willing to... Mr. Duke, was it? Yes, I think I'm with you. This seems like... I'm sure there's some catch to this. I'm sure this is too good to be true, but as there is no such thing as ghosts.
Y'all should not underestimate the spirit world or this house. And that's a warning.
Well, thank you. He signs the contract and gives it to the guy. Miss Brooks looks very sort of nervous about all of this. She kind of will turn to Miss Taylor and say, Are you going to sign?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Are you going to stay? Are you going to sign?
Yeah, I wanted a copy for myself.
I'm not sure. This all sounds... I mean, I guess there's a lot of us here, but...
Ghosts can't be real, so
Okay. I think you're right. She'll sign it. O'Reilly, I'll sign. Taylor convinces Miss Brooks to sign. That's how I'm going to enter that into the record. All right. So, with that, he says, well, in that case, thank you all for being here. We have had there is a sort of a cold dinner of very high quality. There's caviar and a few other very nice pieces, but the kitchens here aren't fully operational, of course. Back here in the dining room, you may all have a dinner now that it is getting on towards around 9 o'clock. I'm going to be leaving for the evening. We have Mr. Petey to deposit at the hotel, and well, I hope you all are all right tonight. I would like nothing more than to pay the 6 of you $20,000 each, bright and early in the morning, to hear of what did or did not occur during your stay in the house. He gathers up the contracts, leaves you all your carbon copies. Petey's out in the car. You can kind of hear him going, why am I leaving my friend? Wait, what's happening in this house? I don't even remember anymore. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to driving back down, I'll tell you that much. Oh boy, I barely even got her in the first place. Oh man.
Petey, did you drink any water? Maybe you should.
Water? I'm allergic to water.
I don't think that's strictly possible.
Oh, that's actually a condition. I went to a village where somebody was allergic to water and they thought it was witchcraft as well. It turns out it was just a very severe allergy to water. He had to bathe in oil.
Wait a minute. Did I say water? I meant blueberries.
Yeah.
Wait, is Petey in front of us, or was he in the car?
This is all being called from the doorway.
Okay.
But with that, Mr. Greenwall will kind of nod to you all and
Good night.
head to the door. The door closes.
Oh, well, I'm just happy as a pig in mud.
I guess I am too. $20,000 for spending the night.
Now, if y'all want any protections, I've got a bunch up in my suitcase.
I'd love to come to your room and see what protections you have. Absolutely. O'Reilly. He's all about it.
I can give you some protections for your room. She'll say coyly.
Sure, of course. However you...
I'll put salt around your bed.
Hey. That's... what's that to?
It protects you.
You brought salt?
From being underseasoned?
So many words, sure. Spiritually, you gotta season it up a little bit just to make sure that the ghoulies don't get you.
How do you make money doing what you do? Like going to things like this?
Actually, this is the first time that this opportunity has ever presented itself to me. But what I do is I tune in to what's going on. I just tell people what's going on in their house, in their village. That was so fun. Let me tell you, my trip to Europe, a blast. And you know what? My accent is just as mysterious to them as theirs is to me. They think I'm mystical or something. I'm not. I was just born with some like perceptiveness. You know what I mean? Yeah, but people just, you just give them answers that they're looking for. And I just happen to be tuned into the correct answers.
O'Reilly's just nodding at everything you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
He's
You know what I'm talking about, O'Reilly.
I do. I absolutely do. His eyes are. He's not never looking at your boobs, but he's doing a pretty good job.
Taylor, what do you do?
Oh. Nothing impressive.
Oh, well, what I do is not impressive. I just like talk to people and go around and say, ooh, this building feels spooky.
Right. I don't do that or train. I just, I run the bookstore.
I love that. You know, in spite of what people think, and she'll look at Duke, I do study quite a bit. I love reading. I love research. I love documentation. What kind of bookstores do you own? Or run?
Well, it's silly. It's mostly cookbooks.
I love that. Do you know a lot of cultures consider cooking witchcraft? It's magic.
I mean, it's a sort of alchemy, I suppose.
It's science, which is magic in many ways. Don't discredit yourself.
Well, the bills stacking up seem to discredit me. May not have been the wisest decision.
And you know what? People just don't appreciate it because cooking is a woman's job. They don't appreciate the science that goes behind it, or the magic that does.
Well, the good news, as Mr. Ackerman says to Taylor, the good news, Miss Taylor, is I suspect you're going to have $20,000 in the morning to put toward your bookshop.
There you go.
You have no cause to fear.
Money.
This. A door opens. A creaky door. Out in the hallway.
Welcome, Raiders.
Oh, welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
We're in a haunted house.
Ooh.
Ooh. So yeah, you guys just heard a definitive door opening sound out in the hallway.
Did you guys hear that?
It looks like we've got our first visitor.
Duke walks over toward where he heard it to see what he can see.
You look out. There is a door that you're pretty sure was not open earlier. It seems to have settled now, but a door open leading downstairs into a basement. Seems to be open in the hallway.
Looks like there's a door going downstairs.
I will say, he did say that the basement is the most haunted place, so if y'all don't want to be haunted or see any ghosts or spectrals, I wouldn't recommend going down there. And I will say, since I haven't been summoned to do that, I'm not going to be going down there.
Okay, well, yeah, if you don't think we should go, yeah, Miss Brooks is like, I'm very happy not to go. Then,
But Duke, if you want to go down there and punch some ghosts, you're welcome to.
I'm sure you'd be more likely to simply punch various dust bunnies and junk and bric-a-brac if you were to go down.
Oh, bric-a-brac is just such a fun term. What does that mean? Just like knickknacks and all that?
Yes.
Duke says, well, y'all sissies can stay up here, and proceeds downstairs.
O'Reilly's like, oh, should he not be doing that? Is that bad?
I mean, not necessarily, but he did say it's only 9:30, right?
It's not even. It's almost 9. It's not 9 o'clock.
He did happen to say that past midnight it gets very haunted, so he might be all right. You know what? I'm just gonna stand at the cellar door and just see, because I'm not getting paid to go down there. So,
Why is it always that it's at midnight that the ghosts in the stories are?
well, there are various reasons. Have you heard of the witching hour?
Sure, but I mean,
That's a
why?
real thing. So in many cultures it's 3:33, but most it's midnight or even 12 noon. A lot of people don't know that. The veil is very thin at 12 noon and people don't acknowledge that enough. But usually it's midnight because it's a transition from night to morning. Just like the transition from life to death or death to life, if you want to get super spooky about it. But either way, we're on the good side of midnight, so he
Midnight
should
really doesn't lead us into morning, though. I don't know many people consider 1 a.m. to be morning. Wouldn't?
But 1 in the morning.
Right. Yeah. O'Reilly's like, so this.
I mean, it's still spooky and scary at 1 in the morning. 1 until 3 is, ooh. You don't want to be messing around with no Ouija boards or anything like that around that time.
Okay. So Duke, are you just walking downstairs?
Yes.
Okay. Duke just goes downstairs. So you're hearing
Duke
me
just goes
say all of this upstairs. Duke, it's dark down here. Give me a sight roll. You're just average, straight up at this, I believe. Are you not? You are, yeah.
Yeah.
Duke, you have nothing but
20,
physical.
baby.
You got a what?
20.
20.
Oh!
Duke,
First roll of the night.
I have 2 things to say to you. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, you have nothing but physical and combat talents and 1 knowledge of boxing. You have nothing mental, nothing sense, nothing anything. And yet, with a 20, you walk down there and you spot. First of all, despite the darkness, you see there is like a light switch kind of at the bottom of the place. With the 20, you see something else as you're walking down. It's hidden very, very carefully. But you see it just from just a perfect bounce of light, and you look right at the right thing. You're just beyond lucky. You can see that under the steps that you're walking down, there seems to be some kind of gear mechanism. As you look more closely, you think that these steps are all on some kind of like rotating, like they rotate on around some kind of axis. as you're looking down there.
And so was he on the steps at
You're
that
on
point?
the steps when you notice this, yes.
How far down the steps?
Like halfway. Yeah, you're like halfway down.
He continues. He's like, to go down and turn on the light switch.
Okay. I think because of your do you just kind of like barrel down the stairs? Does this change your procedure at all, or you walk on down like normal?
Holding the handles, so like kind of being a little bit careful.
Being a little careful as you go. Okay, gotcha. Yes, in that case, if you're not like zooming down, you get down to the bottom. The light switch is there.
Turns it on.
Turn it on. You see that you are currently in a fairly large room, but certainly not the size of the entire house. There are 5 or 6 doors, kind of like some of them are off on, like a little like L angle thing, so it's a very irregularly shaped room. It is full of broken furniture. There are also a lot of things like one of the sides of it is completely covered in some kind of like canvas, painter's tarp. And you see there is, on one side, there's a bunch of like pipes and, what do you call the wheels, the turning wheels, not levers, but, like what you turn on like
Yeah.
Yeah. You see those kinds of wheels and things on one side. But then there are like 5 or 6 doors kind of radiating out of this. It's not really even a hallway, it's just kind of like a big room here.
It's fine down here. Just a bunch of doors.
Define fine.
How many doors?
5. Wait, how many were there? 6?
5 or 6.
5 or wait, can I just count them though?
If you'd like to walk around and count them all, there are 6 doors, but one of them is like a little door. Like you'd have to like crouch to go through it.
There's 5.5 doors down here. A bunch of broken furniture, and the stairs are kind of weird.
I think you should leave them. Apparently the ghosts don't like when you mess with this house.
He walks over and goes to open the little door.
The little door.
Oh no.
The little door is locked. It seems like if you wanted to try to pull this door open, you probably pretty easily could. But the little door seems locked for now.
He tries to pull it open.
Give me an exertion, adept daddy.
Can we hear him messing with the door?
You hear him like pulling on a door pretty heavily.
Don't mess with it. I'm telling.
All I got was an 8.
No, you're adept, so you get to reroll.
I already rerolled.
An 8. An 8, though you are impressive, is not enough to open it. Perhaps the thing of you're trying not to like break the you're kind of pulling you're maybe trying to like force the thing, but not think so. Yeah, you don't open it.
He looks around, just tries just kind of the door next to it, see if that's open.
The next door over would also be locked. And if you do a cursory investigation of all the doors in here, all of them seem locked except for one. A door to the left.
He goes to open.
Understood. You open that door, and inside you see a little hallway leading down to, it's very dark in here, but it seems like it opens up kind of down the way.
There's a hallway down here.
I wouldn't go down it. Why don't you stay up here? It's worth $20,000 to stay up here and not make a mess.
She does have a point.
Man, she'll look at Taylor and just shake her head.
So he leaves the door open, and then just reluctantly walks up the stairs, goes to walk up the stairs carefully to go back and report what he saw.
When you get about a quarter of the way up the stairs, the door closes.
That we were standing in front of?
No, the door that he opened down there and left open.
He looks. Does he see anything?
You look back down and the door's closed.
What?
He goes back up to just.
Okay.
So, I think somebody's here trying to mess with us.
I think there are several beings here that are gonna mess with us.
Wait, why do you think that?
Oh, just the vibe, honey.
Well,
No, I meant
I went down there. There were like 6 doors and one little door, a bunch of broken furniture in there, and so I opened the only door that was unlocked, and it was like a hallway, and started walking back up because you all were too scared to go down there with me. And about a quarter up the stairs, the door slammed shut. So whoever's trying to mess with us.
Oh, well, that could just be that. I mean, that could just be a cross breeze or a weighted door. That happens all the time at my store.
How many breezes have you encountered underground, honey?
Well, I mean, in general, probably not a cross breeze underground, but a weighted door on a slant. It could just.
That's true. That's true. I think if we're just trying to get through the night without disturbing anything, we should just stay in our rooms or even stay together in a communal hall. She'll like gesture to everyone.
Maybe the buddy system would actually make sense. Maybe
Like
that
a
would be
sleepover?
good if we all.
We all stay together.
Sure, if we kind of stay a little, we stay close to O'Reilly's like kind of saying to Lynn.
Like inching door.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know, like maybe if we like, and he also kind of says to Duke or I was like, and by the way, I wasn't scared to go down. I was just really respecting what she said because she seems like an expert on it. I'm not scared. I'll go down with you if she tells me to. Maybe
Down now.
if she wants me to, I will. But if she says not to,
Don't go down.
see, she doesn't want me to. I feel like I'm gonna
no
defer to
reason
her.
to disturb the spirits.
Yeah, I'm gonna. He kind of just stands up to Lynn. Literally, I'm gonna stick with my buddy. Yeah.
You know what?
This...
I like the way that you think.
Thank you. I try. Miss Brooks.
You don't think a lot, do you?
I think a fair bit. I think a lot of you. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders. You know what you're up to. Miss Brooks actually puts a hand on Taylor's arm and says, "Can I stay next to you? We're pairing up."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
She'll sort of do that and
We can all stay together.
Yes. Of course,
Yeah,
but-
like a sleepover, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I haven't
never
had one of those since in 20, 30 years. 20, 15, in 10 years, I haven't had one of those.
That hardly seems appropriate for men and women to have a sleepover together.
Why? What are you expecting to happen?
Yeah, O'Reilly, what?
Patty?
Yeah, Unterman, what do you expect? Shut up for a second, old man. Yeah, we can have a sleepover. It's fine. He's just kind of standing next to Lynn all the time. Should we go have some of that food before the ghost eat it?
Oh yeah, I'm starving.
Great. Okay. Yeah. So, if you guys want to go into the dining room, there is a very nice spread. It's like cold meat rolls, caviar, crackers, cheese platter, fruit, that kind of stuff.
Lynn will like load up her plate, pour some. Is there like champagne?
Sure. Some wine. Yes. Yeah. There's
Yeah,
champagne.
she'll make herself like a big sandwich and then have some like sparkling wine and be like, well, if we're being fancy. And she'll sit with her like sandwich.
Mm-hmm. O'Reilly, he'll grab some food too. You guys go in. Duke, what are you up to?
He's just looking around, kind of seeing like, all right, where the levers? Where's
Duke? You hit
trick?
one very well already. Do another sight for me, baby.
All right. Let's get another 20 today.
Hit a 20, man. You can
No,
do it.
my-
roll 13.
What'd you get? Did you roll 13?
No, a 20.
You got a 20
Hey.
on your big boy die?
Sometimes I hate this die.
It's doing well tonight.
But tonight,
Give it to me. Give it to me, Daddy.
Did you follow them into the room, or you're just looking around the house?
I think he's probably like at the threshold, like, kind of just, looking around, moving with the group a little bit, but wanting to see if there's anything interesting.
With a 20, you do actually notice that there do appear to be, here and there, some little weird hinges and things that are maybe built out a little too far around the side of a door. You maybe see like a weird wire that's been painted the exact same sort of color as the floorboard that kind of just zoops into one thing and another. You're seeing a lot of little things like that that don't read as what you'd see in an old house, and also might support your theory that maybe this is all just to mess with you. You also notice that in this dining room, there seem to be some weird, you see it in like a reflection of a thing as you look up. On the chandelier hanging over this, there seem to also be some kind of gear apparatus up on the ceiling.
How is that accessible, or is that really high up?
It would be pretty high up. I mean, you could climb on the table and try to get up there if you wanted to, but it would be disruptive, but you could do it.
He just climbs on the table and starts trying to look at the gear.
Give me a that's good. Let's do actually a movement. I know it's not like the typical running, but this is you just trying to kind of get yourself up, and you basically, Duke has pushed some place to the side and climbed onto the table, and he's pushing the giant chandelier and trying to see the stuff over it. He's being, and Unterman's what are you doing?
I told you, don't disturb this house.
I rolled a 15, but I'll say this place is rigged. There's random wires, little hint. Look up here. Look at this. And he starts to go for it.
Yeah. With that, you do in fact notice. You're impressive at it though. I think. Give me a fine motor skills roll. That's the one you don't get any stuff on, but as you're sort of reaching to it.
16.
You manage to sort of since you've pushed it to the side, you trigger something and the chandelier drops. You're it's not onto you, but you're kind of moved to the side, but you your thumb is on the cord of it and you stop it and it stops, and you can mechanically move the chandelier up and down.
I told you.
All right, so this place is rigged. All we have to do is just stay in one place and not mess with it. This place is built, allegedly, according to you, to appear as if it's haunted. So what all do we have to do? Not mess with it until 8 a.m. tomorrow, if that's the case.
So it's not haunted?
Doesn't
For all
seem like
intents
it.
and purposes, no. I'm just gonna say that.
But you think it might be rigged to try to hurt us?
I mean, it looks that way. I've never seen a
Well, shouldn't
chandelier top.
Try to figure out exactly what that does.
The chandelier? Because it looked like he could lower it onto us if he wanted to. She kind of is moving out because the chandelier looks very sharp and spiky on the bottom.
Okay.
Oh yeah, maybe we should we just lower it out of an abundance of caution so
Sure.
it's not up?
He goes and lowers it.
Wait a minute. Where's the butler?
He left.
Okay. Hold on. Why don't we pretend like everything's normal, raise up the chandelier, get the butler to bring our clothes and accoutrement in, and just stay in here, since we already know how this room is rigged.
He's gone. You don't have a butler.
Oh, we can't ring him?
No, he's left. He's not staying on
Oh,
his property.
okay.
He didn't want to stay for
No,
the night.
Never mind.
Your host, Mr. Greenwall, he
They
said that
left.
when he stayed here and was trapped in the bed before he finally escaped, he claims that his butler, like, he's like, I don't even hold it against him. Like, I was alone. He had already fled. He was outside of the house, terrified from his own ordeal.
Oh,
When he
okay.
escaped. Yeah.
Never mind then. Okay. So, reverse that. I will say I do still feel like this place is haunted. If I could get to my bag, we can put some protections around this place. But I do think we all should stay in the same place.
Right, maybe we should also look for other booby-trapped things.
No, we shouldn't look for them. We should just stay in one place.
No, I mean, if there's anything else in this room.
Or we just stay in one place as to not trigger them. And you know what? I'm willing to let the ghosts come and manifest as they shall without my protections. As long as we...
Well, no, if you want to go get your stuff from upstairs, yeah, let's go get your stuff.
But what if everything else is booby-trapped is what I'm saying.
Oh, you mean if we try to go get your stuff, we can...
Exactly.
But...
Well, I'll
Miss
get
Lynn-
it for you if you want me to.
Hold on. Oh, Riley Auto Parts. Taylor. What were you saying? Sure.
Well, if you... Now, I don't believe in ghosts, but if you do... What stops the ghosts from triggering the booby traps?
I mean, that's a great question. It depends on what we're dealing with here, and I haven't had the chance to commune with them or to sense them or discover. But at the same time,
we will have to go to the bathroom at some point, won't we? And
okay, well, there's like, let's finish up the food. There's pots and pans in here. We just got to get real country with it. Overnight is not that bad.
I don't think I could go in front of everybody.
Miss Brooks is like, that's bad.
There's a tablecloth. We can just go under it. It'll be fine, ladies. The men can go in that corner.
I don't. Maybe we can...
Okay, well, if y'all don't want $20,000 and y'all want to go to your own outhouses in your fancy little bedrooms, that's fine. I think we need to stay in somewhere that has been proven to have some issues, but we're aware of those issues.
Okay, but unless this guy's a sicko, he's not building a booby-trapped house to kill us.
He did make us sign a contract that said that we or our families would not hold him accountable. Was that in the contract?
He cannot be held liable for any
That
death
he
or
cannot be held liable for our deaths.
Unterman at this says...
Oh, that's true. It is. I have the copy.
That is
It does
actually a very upsetting point.
Exactly.
I don't know about the rest of you, but... Is there anyone who wouldn't mind you being gotten out of the way?
What does that mean?
Precisely what I said. Do you have any enemies who wouldn't mind seeing you die in some freak accident at a strange house?
I mean, everyone that I've ever boxed.
Miss Brooks, like, drops her glass.
Oh, tell us, honey.
You don't think that... And Unterman says, what if that's why we were chosen to come here? What if that's what made us unique? What if... What if we're not paid for surviving? What if he's being paid for having us here? For bumping us off in some freak accident? One that he can blame on the ghosts.
Who wants to off you?
One does not get to my level of accomplishment without collecting an enemy or two. You know, I'm beginning to think that I do not want to stay in this house any longer. I think I will be exiting, removing myself from the danger, and foregoing this very unlikely monetary gain.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. You're leaving, right?
I believe so, and I urge the rest of you to join me.
Okay. I'm gonna write my name and my emergency contact on this napkin. Is there a piece of paper?
Sure.
Or
Who make a luck roll?
oh, fuck off.
Roll the 13, Lauren. It would feel so good. You know you want to do it. Want to do it so good.
5.
There's like a napkin you could poorly write something on. No problem.
Okay, because I have my special pen. I'll write my name and emergency contact, and I'll say I'm writing my name and emergency contact on this. Should anything happen, actually, I'm gonna also write. You know what to tell him if something happens to us. Does anybody else want to write their name and emergency contact on this? To send out? Taylor? Duke? Oh, well, you've got Petey. Yeah. All right. So if I don't make it out,
Yes?
contact this person and let them know what you suspected.
Who's the person?
It is my sister.
And you're sure it is not your sister who might have suggested you be invited to this?
She's my twin.
Even worse.
You don't know the kind of connection that we have.
Meanwhile, when you say that, O'Reilly's just going,
Are you fraternal or identical?
We're fraternal. We look nothing alike. She actually dresses kind of manly. She's a lot stronger than I am physically, but mentally, emotionally, I'm a lot stronger. I know, unexpected, but anyway, you know what to tell her.
well, no one's going to join me.
Well,
Yes.
how do you know the door's not booby-trapped on the way out?
He doesn't.
Oh dear. That's a very good point. All right, well then, perhaps, if this is a death trap, perhaps I should not leave.
You know what? This is stupid. I'll go open the door for you if you really want to go.
All right, yes. Yes, I think that would be... I think that... No. I can't ask you to endanger yourself. I'll open it myself.
I really think it's fine.
All right. Unterman goes to the door. Slowly. Old man plus nervous means it's a very slow walk. He reaches the door. So far, nothing has freaked out. He is actually going to inspect the door for traps. What is he, a rogue? Guys, that's a D&D joke. Because of how in D&D a rogue checks for traps. He rolled... Oh, I wish it was a night where I got to. He rolled a 13.
Oh,
You know what? I think in this game it should count.
We aren't getting many of them, so we're just going to say it will count. A shirba-dibber, derba-dibber. 5 on the
New
dread
system.
luck. I mean, we've been playing the system for a while, but yeah. This is chapter 12, man. Yeah.
Once Dan gets in here.
All right. Now let's
Something
roll
wicked this way comes.
Here's the real fun. Come on, roll a 13 on this. That would be good. No, it's a 10. Damn it. All right. So he looks at the door. There is something. There is a mechanism here. A mechanism built into the wall right here. Do you see it?
What do you think it does?
Moves his hand away. It's at the I'm worried that it is connected to the door handle here. I am now hesitant to open the door. Perhaps I will remain with you for a time after all. Do you see? Is anyone going to look?
Oh, could I inspect the mechanism?
Yes, if you'd like to. He can. You don't have to like see it. Tell you what, if anybody has analysis as a talent, let's maybe have you. Let's have you do that. If not, just roll.
I'm adept and dependable at analysis.
You're adept and dependable at analysis? Well, you should be the one to do it then.
Okay.
This means you get to roll twice, and even if both rolls are under 10, it will count as at least a 10.
Okay. Well, the first roll is a 9.
More like a 10.
The second roll is a 14. So close, Philip.
You were close to giving me more fun, but that's okay. At least Petey's not here getting himself torn apart. Oh, you know, if there was mechanisms in here, Petey would have triggered all of them. Poor guy.
Yeah, he would have. It's probably good he went home.
With a 14, you believe that there is some kind of something in the wall of the door frame is definitely like impacting this door. There are some metal wires that seem to be like inside the gap of the door. The door also seems to be bolted. Now, the door, that could turn when you turn the doorknob, but it's also possible that there's like, that the door has been bolted from the outside and wouldn't even open. A 14, you see some wires. The possibility that it's somehow electrified is there. It doesn't seem likely, but it, you can't rule it out with what you've rolled. It's also possible that turning it would, you don't really see any heavy thing like directly above the door, but there is another chandelier in this room. I will certainly say like Miss Brooks is constantly looking up and never standing under chandeliers or like wall sconces or anything.
It doesn't appear to be another chandelier situation, but something's definitely, I think, attached to the... Well, I think if you open the door, something will happen. I just don't know exactly.
It's keeping us in, then.
O'Reilly goes, oh, so we're like trapped.
Well, I feel like this is like a John Paul Sartre situation, like hell is other people. It's not actually ghosts.
What? What did that mean?
It's a play. No exit. Hell is other people.
No, I know.
She owns bookshops. She's smart.
Okay.
You're not that you're not smart.
That's fine.
Sartre is like a very specific type, but I feel like we are inevitably trapped indefinitely, and I don't think until just 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, you think they're not?
You think they need to keep us here longer?
Well, I mean,
but the contract says...
I don't think he means for all of us to make it out. Whether that's through supernatural means or physical means, and she'll gesture up to the contraptions.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's
I'm gonna
not.
open it. If they're gonna try to kill us all night,
might as well.
Or if we just stay still until 8 a.m.
How do you know they're gonna let us out at 8 a.m.?
We don't, but at least that's when they've broken the contract and all hell can break loose on our end.
O'Reilly's like, he's kind of trying to decide between Duke's smart point and Lynn's boobs. Duke, if you're gonna open it, tell me.
Hey, need you to all back up just a little bit, okay? Don't stand under any chandeliers or anything like that.
No, of course.
Taylor, where do you think is the safest place to stand? Because that's where I'm gonna stand, okay? I'm just gonna follow you, girl.
I'm gonna open it. Wait, was I supposed to roll?
Didn't need to roll.
Oh, I rolled
Is there
an
a
8.
point in the
You rolled an
Is there a
18.
point?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Um,
Wait. Liv has a good question.
Is there a what?
I was gonna say, is there a point in the room somewhere that's like the maximum distance from being under anything
Yeah,
and near
you guys can. You
anything?
and Miss Brooks can be clinging under the moat. Yeah, you're like, ooh, like
I'm with them too.
Yeah,
And I guess O'Reilly is.
O'Reilly's like standing, like, yeah, let me protect you with my body.
What does O'Reilly look like?
O'Reilly is. God, let's come up with like an actor reference for O'Reilly. If anyone has one in mind, throw it out. Otherwise, I'll get one. He's like 30s, tall, not unattractive. Kind of like looks like he's like a schlubby guy. Not schlubby, but like he looks like down on his luck in a certain way. You know, like not like Petey, my God, but just kind of like, oh yeah, I gotta like, you know, he's like a hustler maybe. Who you got? She's got one.
Like Ben Affleck in the doorway,
Yeah,
smoking.
he's actually, yes.
Yeah.
He's Ben Affleck. That's his
Okay,
energy.
fair
Ben
enough.
Affleck energy.
Fair enough.
He's like, okay, so you guys all back away. Unterman even backs away. Duke, you put your hand on the door. You turn it. You open the door. You do hear a little like pop sound of some kind, as if something was registering there. But the door opens. Nothing shocks you. Nothing falls. Nothing explodes. No axe hangs flinging down. I should have said there was like an axe right above it, so you'd be like, uh-oh, like the thing. But no. The door's open. Make a sight roll.
16.
16. There is somebody in the yard, standing by your cars. A figure. It's kind of dark out there. With a 16, you can make him out pretty well. He's facing you all. Can't really see what he looks like, but you see somebody's there, kind of obscured by the cars there. You, of course, don't have a car here. Everybody else does. Yours was taken back by Petey.
Hey.
The figure turns, looks at you.
Who are you?
You hear a scraping sound. Metal on metal. The figure takes a step out from behind the car. Seems to be holding a knife.
This guy's got a fucking knife.
What? Oh, Riley's like, huh, what? Something's, whoa, who is that guy?
Hey. Who the fuck are you?
The figure sprints towards the door. As he comes into the light around the house, you see that his skin seems gray and rotten. Doesn't have a nose. Part of his mouth seems to be hanging open.
Duke slams the door shut and locks it.
Okay. You got a pretty good look at him as he got up. He was like almost, by the time you slam it shut and lock it, he was almost at the foot of the stairs. But you don't hear anything on the steps. Nothing slams against the door.
What the fuck?
I saw
It looked like a zombie.
I think it was, I mean, is that a kind of a ghost you were saying, Lynn? Is that a ghost out there?
don't think there were zombies in our contracts.
That was external. I don't know if I have any protections against that, but I mean, I got this, and she'll pull out a little. Can I have a little gun in my boot? She's Texan.
Luck roll for that you have it.
Oh, damn it!
It's not in your luck roll that you have it, and it's not.
4.
He has it.
No,
Jams up.
it's up in your bag.
Oh shoot!
You were in your driving boots, not your shooting boots.
No, they're all-purpose boots. I just didn't. Oh, I forgot because I didn't think I was dealing with physical. No, I don't know how to deal with this.
Wait, hold on. Based on what Duke saw, could this have been like a guy in makeup?
Now that your shock has worn off, it totally could have been a guy in makeup.
This could just be an act, like those haunted houses.
Okay, well that's fair. I could still go get my gun in my suitcase because I apparently didn't put it in my boot. God damn it! My daddy always told me to always have a gun in my boot.
That good gun safety practice, though?
Honey, I'm from Texas.
How do you fit a gun in a boot?
Oh, it's small. It's real cute. I'll show you, Taylor.
What happens if you get it?
What happens if I what?
What happens if you get a snake in your boot with the gun?
Yeah.
Could the snake
Oh,
set
well,
off
snakes
the
are
gun?
easy to handle. They're fine. You just grab them under the chin. You're good to go. All right. So, all we've got to do is plan this next phase of the night, huh?
I feel like I should open the door again.
I think maybe not. Whether it's a zombie or a man in zombie makeup, I don't think that's good either way.
I could take it.
Take him where?
I'm a professional boxer.
Okay, unless he's undead. And I have not dealt with, but studied them. And you don't know what you're dealing with, if that's what it was. Either way, your gun would come in handy.
So you can shoot.
In the right place, theoretically.
What's that?
If you get him in the head or the heart, depending on which lore you're talking about. But I've got a 6-shooter, and I'm a pretty dang good shot, so. And I'm sure somewhere in here there's other weapons of some sort.
So, O'Reilly's like, okay, so you think that was like you think that was just like I don't know, you don't think that was a ghost, or we do think that was a ghost? What's happening?
I mean, based on what he said, it doesn't sound like a ghost. It sounds like an undead. And I've just got to go based on what he said.
Well,
And
it's either an undead or someone hired to look like an undead to keep us scared in here. And either way, I wouldn't trust it.
And either way, a bullet's going to stop him.
Get the gun.
Well, should we all go upstairs together to get our things and get your gun?
Stay together? Okay. I guess we can try that.
Say safer in numbers.
Right.
You hear a scraping sound. This is metal on glass. For a moment, you think it might be at a window, but then actually everybody make a hearing roll.
5.
You can't tell. Lynn, you are adept at this, so you get double rolls.
Oh, thank God. 15.
15. Taylor?
I also rolled a 15.
Taylor and, Duke, you're just kind of like everybody else, like, what? Taylor and Lynn, you two hear the sound is not coming from the window. It's coming from, that sitting room that you guys were first in, off the foyer. And if you look through the door... Yes, Taylor?
Oh no, I was just reacting. Oh,
You
it's not
see-
coming from outside.
No. If you look in the sort of open doors into there, you can see that there's a chair facing away from your door. And on sort of like one of like the glass of one of the side tables, you see a hand kind of sitting in the chair, sticking out, scraping a knife on that tabletop.
There's someone in there.
What? Where?
They're in the sitting parlor room. There's someone in there.
There's a sound.
At this point, Duke, you see it. You see somebody is like it's like you're seeing a chair, and there's a hand sticking out like a big wing back chair, so you can't see.
Someone's sitting there.
But there's a hand sticking out from the side, scraping a knife on the tabletop.
Hey!
The hand stops. The glass breaks. The knife plunges into the table.
The fuck are you?
No answer.
Okay. Let's get back up to the room. Back
Somebody's
over.
gotta watch that door.
What, the front door?
No, this door. We can't just leave this guy with the knife in there.
Wait,
A guy with a knife who's ignoring us clearly hears us. He would hear us, right? He would hear us, right?
Yeah.
is there a door separating these two rooms though? Or is it just
It's
like
the door's
threshold?
open, but you're looking through it, yeah.
You should lock him in.
Duke
We are unarmed.
You walk over,
to lock the door, to close it.
you close the door. Okay. Make a luck roll, Duke, with your D13.
8.
The door locks, but you don't see a key for it. We've closed it.
Don't you think it's strange to have just a random person here with us and we don't know who they are?
I don't feel comfortable with it at all. I would say we should rush outside, but I don't know if there are more of them out there.
Did from Duke's perspective, was it like the same kind of?
Couldn't tell. You didn't really. It seemed maybe like certainly the same or a similar knife.
Could have been the same one, just came in through it, your door or something. I say we get the gun.
All right. So with that, you guys as a clump start heading up the stairs to the rooms. Your bags have been taken to your rooms, but none of you have gone up yet. About halfway up the stairs, Duke. Anything pop into your mind?
Oh, yes. The stairs I experienced when walking downstairs. Everybody be careful on the stairs. And he describes like the contraption that he saw. Hold the rails.
All right. All right. You guys make it about halfway up this big, sort of fancy staircase. And sure enough, the stairs all incline 45 degrees, or rotate, 45 degrees, turning into a ramp. Can everybody please make a dodge roll under your combat skills.
King Daddy.
And you also were like, you're holding on to the whatever.
And do I have a... Oh, and I'm dependable and effective, so...
Nothing
Effective
special.
means you're...
Oh, yeah.
In this case, effective just means you wouldn't take any harm from even having succeeded. Yeah. Okay, so you rolled high. 18, you said? Taylor?
6.
Great. Lynn?
12.
12. Ooh, Miss Brooks rolls a 4. Mr. Unterman rolls a 2. Mr. O'Reilly, sad Ben Affleck. He's got a phoenix tattoo. It's gonna be awesome when you finally see it. A 12. It's decent. With that, they all fall out, but then another section of them fall down completely, and you watch the Lynn, Duke, and O'Reilly. Actually, Duke, you're just like you hang onto the balcony, like brace yourself. Lynn and O'Reilly, you guys both kind of go falling, but you manage to like grab onto railings. But Taylor, Unterman, and Miss Brooks slide down the steps and then fall into them. And that is where we'll cut back to the matchmaker.
Oh, shit.
Saying, "Oh, well, this story has not gone the way I was expecting. I didn't really think they'd find all of the hidden traps and tricks until much later. I thought we'd get some interesting scares out first, and yet, who is that zombie-like gentleman with the knife? Who they just shut into the room downstairs? Questions and questions, but the real question is, will O'Reilly get to enjoy the supple pleasures of Lynn, the occult investigator? All I know is somebody better enjoy something, because I am in the midst of a serious dry spell when it comes to these stories."
Maybe you should make it easier for them to fall in love.
Well, I was trying to have Petey there, but you guys sent him away. He's a true aphrodisiac, his old Petey. How are you feeling so far, my darlings? You seem even more quiet than usual, Star.
This seems like more of an opportunity, I suppose.
Wonderful. And you are playing a very adept and capable character, so I'm sure that you'll be able to save Mr. O'Reilly and demand that he reward you with whatever kind of services you require.
That is not love.
Well, it's a kind of love. Anyway, thank you all so much for your attempts to make me happy tonight. Hopefully you'll get there later. But for now, I'll leave you with my customary send-off and wish you all true love and true dread. And as we pull back from the tale with 3 unsettled cards, that's where we'll end tonight's
This
session.
is a very spooky house.
It's a very spooky house. Well, it was going to be a lot spookier if Zane hadn't rolled 2 20s to see a lot of stuff he wasn't supposed to see. That first 20 was rough because he wasn't even looking for it, and I kind of had to hint at it because it was a 20. The second time when he was looking for it and he got a 20, I'm like, yeah, all right, you can see the stuff.
All right. Yeah.
You guys didn't even get to the rotating room. Oh man, the rotating room was going to be good because I was going to say you guys hear a weird. It was if somebody had actually gone to sleep in it, you would have heard a weird shifting. Maybe we'll see it later. It's a bummer.
We could still get to it.
Might still get to it. Also,
If we survive.
Zane, when I said, do you want to have somebody with you? And you were like, yeah. And in my mind, I was like, I was gonna give Duke like a real like crazy girlfriend, like a cocaine boxer girlfriend. But you said promoter, and instead you got Petey.
I didn't even think about it.
No, I'm so glad we had Petey, and he'll get back into it.
You threw off my accent completely. I was like, wait, what accent am I doing?
Well, that's a you problem, Lauren.
I
You
know.
gotta stick to your accent, man.
It's hard.
Yeah, this is I like a good haunted house
Scenario.
scenario. Yeah, it was very spooky. I was feeling myself getting a little spooked out,
Oh, there you go. Well,
which doesn't happen super often.
well, I hope we can get to a little bit more spooky as we continue on, because there will be some spooky moments. Because maybe there are some haunted things in here, or maybe it's all just tricks. But very good. Well, thank you all so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. Anybody want to mention anything, say anything? I'm sure we have people to thank in chat.
We do. Wanted to thank. All right, let me go down to the bottom. Oh, okay, we got some stuff going on. So this was my 51st month.
Hey, 50. Oh my God, you're so close, baby.
And Book and Dagger is at 55 months, which is awesome. And then that started a hype train. And then Galanorian Saber is at 41 months. Wow. And then Galanorian Saber actually gifted a sub to our very own Ayayoshi, which is very kind. And we hit that hype train level 1. And then level 2, 22% was complete. And then we all got those fun little things. Then we got a raid from the Rolling Nomads with a party of 7, which is super awesome to see. Thank you
so much for raiding him.
And then we got a follow from the Azure Butterfly, which I assume was with the Rolling Nomads, because they followed like right after they came in. So thank you, the Azure Butterfly and the Rolling Nomads, for joining tonight. And for our pals popping off in chat. It's always fun to see y'all.
We do appreciate your participation in our bad behavior. Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much. We're going to be... So the plan, just so you guys are aware, we're playing this week, playing the next 2 weeks after this. The one after that is, Thanksgiving weekend. We'll be off then. Next week, anybody know what session number that is?
13.
It is 13. So
yeah.
maybe something special will happen.
We're gonna die.
I bet some people will die next week. Some people will probably die next week. Also,
people are gonna die.
I wish we hadn't sent Petey away, because I was like, that's who I should have Dan be when he shows up next week. Dan should be Petey.
He could always come back. He could get lost.
He's gonna protect.
I came here to save you, but unfortunately, I accidentally performed like I don't even know I didn't know what I was doing. Next thing I knew, I was holding a book and I was slitting this goat's throat, and all these undead were racing, and I was like, oh, Petey, you did it again. Anyway, they're coming to kill everyone now. Oh boy, I really messed up. I'm sorry, boss.
Yeah, I mean, he could loop back.
Also, I threw up a little on your robe.
Yeah, whenever I hear that accent, it makes me want to go into Bella.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just get back into this accent and I can't help it.
I don't know why I did that to you. I didn't mean it, but one thing I can promise you is I'm gonna get myself straight after this. I promise. This time is gonna be different. Duke, he got a big fight. He's gonna win. I'm gonna finally get a purse. That's what you get when you win boxing. But also, I'm gonna get a purse. I'm gonna give it to that woman whose purse I stole. I'm gonna make everything right.
I love the prop of the little bag that he has.
I know. I sweat a lot. It's a condition. Unlike the condition of my parole, which I violate every day. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
It wasn't for anything bad.
What was it for, Petey?
Alright, it was for something pretty bad.
Insider trading?
I didn't... No, I was... I shouldn't say that.
Oh, no.
Just gonna have to find out next week.
I'll tell you next week once the shame wears off. Alright, once the shame wears on. Anyway, everybody, poor Petey. Well, thank you for watching. This was fun. We'll see you next time for our 13th chapter of Midnight in the Manor. Ooh. But until then, as always, have a dreadful night. Ooh, oh, scary things all the time. Ah.